Raise an issue that I've raised a number of times in this committee. You know, the Biden administration stated focus. I don't know if you can bring over here a little bit more on racial equity and environmental justice. In my view, has not fully considered the welfare of Alaska Natives, which are certainly our biggest minority group in Alaska, who have seen great advances in life expectancy because of the opportunities and health benefits of resource development. So this is a chart that shows, that's from an American Medical Association study on changes in life expectancy in America from 1980 to 2014. The dark blue and purple are the biggest increases, up to 13 years. And the yellow and red are actually, unfortunately for our country, decreases. That's a lot of where the opioid epidemic has hit communities very hard. But Alaska had the highest life expectancy increases of any place in the country, by far. And the reason is twofold. One is, unfortunately, the Alaska Native people had a very low life expectancy to begin with, but resource development started happening on the North Slope, the Northwest Arctic Borough, the Aleutian Island chain, and I'm worried that as this administration starts to focus on shutting down those opportunities in our rural communities, that these incredible advances, 13-year life expectancy increases, I don't think there's anything more important than that in terms of an indicator of policy success than are the people you represent living longer. And in Alaska, they're living longer because of these opportunities. I'm worried that we're going to go backwards in this important area if this administration focuses on shutting down resource development opportunities in our state, particularly the rural areas. Mr. Rexford, you have a lot of experience with this general issue, seeing life expectancies increase, economic opportunity that comes with resource development. Would you like to comment on this? And do you have concerns that if these opportunities are shut down, we're going to be going backwards?
Yes, thank you, Senator Sullivan, committee members. In my entire lifetime, my father was with a Teamsters Union and worked resource development, going to remote sites for 6 months out of the year and come home through Arctic Constructors and USGS, seeking oil and gas exploration so that we can have resources to develop. And then he was there during the discovery of the pipeline at Parson Camp in Dead Horse in Prudhoe Bay. I worked the pipeline. There was a benefit to economic jobs, and also the state of Alaska enjoyed the royalties that allowed us to get, in some cases, basic services, water, wastewater treatment, and yet today, there are struggles. The benefits that I have directly seen since 1974, in my short lifetime after graduating from high school in 1973, is our ability to tax oil and gas properties. We don't have a royalty. Don't get me wrong. We don't have royalty, but we had to file a lawsuit so that we could generate revenue to build roads, to build health clinics, to build fire stations, to build airports, high school and junior high facilities, every program and service, behavioral health that comes with infrastructure needs. That is basically just from the ad valorem tax of approximately 2.5%. 1.8 to 2.5% annually. That helps support it, provide economic jobs, safe water, health clinics so that we can get better health care and detect illnesses before it went too bad. Now, when we talk about the 8 villages, Barrow being the hub, and the 8 villages are still struggling because infrastructure is now 45, 50 years old. We continue to upgrade them with what little money that we have to keep them going, to continue the level of services. But these are the benefits. that we have received. The subsidy of heating oil to the villages is very crucial, especially in the economically depressed zone in several of the villages that have no economy. But there's the North Slope Borough, the native villages, the tribes, and the city that provide minimal job opportunities. They have to go outside of the community to support their families, to provide for their families. Otherwise, it's welfare. And we are not a welfare-driven community.
No.
We like to be
Yeah.
industrial. We like to be productive and give back with our own, with our dignity, with our self-respect, in the name of a job and employment.
Thank you. That's
And that's what we seek.
very powerful. Best government program is a good job. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.